to wait 10 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and wait 10 seconds super quick while everybody comes in here. And what I meant to do was start my timer and I didn't. So I'm pretty sure 10 seconds is already gone. Anywho, so first things first, this is going across multiple channels at once, okay guys? So if you are watching this on YouTube, make sure that you do click on the subscribe button if you haven't already and click the bell so you get notified whenever new stuff comes on. You do want to be the first to know whenever stuff comes on, I promise you that, okay? Let me go ahead and get that out of here. So what are we going to talk about today? We are going to talk about, we're doing a myth crusher, okay? So the myth that we're going to crush today is a full calendar equals imminent success, okay? That's not true. It's not true is what we're going to say. Imminent success, first of all, let's just talk about a full calendar mentality. Whenever I started, hey Angie, good morning. Whenever I started in business for myself, there was a person that told me that what I needed to do is I needed to fill up my calendar, and that by filling up my calendar, I was going to naturally be successful. How is that even true? Is the first question. But here's the deal. If you're filling up your calendar, what you're doing is you're literally taking all of your time away. You're literally completely getting rid of any time that you could use for research and development, right? For implementing actual things. You can't build your business if your calendar is full. Because here's the deal. And I just talked to some friends about this yesterday, and they were like, well, we want to be able to do X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, okay, cool. Then you need to at least be able to set aside a couple of days where you don't do anything else, right? Take a day off from everything else. Mark your calendar as full of R&D, right? Research and development, strategy, implementation. Give yourself time, you guys. If you have a full calendar where you're doing meetings all day, what are you doing meetings for, right? And if you're a salesperson and that's all that you do is sell for, Mike is giving me thumbs up right now. He's happy. He's happy with the video quality. We've got a happy Mike in the house. That is so funny. Mike figured out our software. If you have a full calendar, you guys, and if you're a salesperson and all you do is sell one thing and don't actually need to build your business, then okay, filling up your calendar makes sense, all right? But if you're following me, you're probably not just a salesperson, right? You're probably developing multiple income streams. You're probably developing your own thing that you sell as well, right? Because when you're a salesperson, you get a little smidgen off the top of what you're selling. When you sell your own thing, whether it be consulting, coaching, info products, whatever that looks like for you, if you sell your own thing, you get all of it. Okay? So not just a little smidgen on top. Well, here's the deal. If you get all of it, you have to have built all of it. You have to have created all of it. You have to have time to be able to do that stuff, okay? So when you fill up your calendar, you don't have time to actually build the stuff in your life that is going to bring in the most income, okay? So, excuse me, you're going to be stuck on a hamster wheel. And not only are you going to be stuck on a hamster wheel that you're not going to be able to make as much, right? Because you can add other income streams, but you can't do it if you're busy. Not only are you going to be stuck on the hamster wheel that you're not making as much, but also you guys are going to get, I just have hair all over the place. You guys are going to get exhausted. You're going to get exhausted. It's exhausting. I don't know about you guys. I don't want to spend, there's people in the industry that preach hustle, right? If you've been following me longer than 2.3 minutes, you already know I can't stand the word hustle. I don't like it. It's not necessary. We don't have to give up our entire life to be successful and to live the life of our dreams. You don't have to work 40, 60, 80 hours a week to be able to be successful. It's not necessary. Now, a lot of people say it is necessary, and God bless them, they just don't know better, right? We work, like I said, 15-ish hours a week. And we're very, very successful. Like so far as financial success is concerned, very, very, very successful. Okay? But we don't have to trade time for money. We don't have to do that because of the things that we've built up and that we've developed. But here's the thing. As we built it up and developed it, we had to take the time to be able to put the pieces where they go, right? You have to set up the chessboard. If you don't have time to set up the chessboard, then you don't get to play the game. All right? So that's where the whole filling up your calendar equals imminent success. I think the only way that that could possibly be true is if you are a salesperson and that's all you ever wish to be. Okay? And I can't help but believe that everybody wants financial freedom. And while sales is, the best paid business ever, being an entrepreneur is actually like being the person that created the thing. So so a salesperson sells a thing. The person that created that thing that gets bigger margins, that's the person who's really wealthy, right? That's what you want in the long run, in my opinion. That's what I wanted. I did never want just, a piece. I don't want 10 or 15% of something. I want all of it. Give me all of it. Because listen, here's how I feel about that. Because some people might be like, well, you're greedy. Okay, you can think that if you want to. But my take on it, you guys, is this. The good people of the world need to be the people making massive incomes because we are going to do the right thing with that money. We will take care of people around us. We will take care of our community. We will be able to bless the people around us, okay? The good people of the world need to be the people with the cash, okay? So there are lies and just lies. I'm just going to say lies that have been told to us for eons, right? That money is the root of all evil. It's the love of money, you guys. It's the love of money that's the root of all evil. And people keep getting that wrong. It's when you put that money as your God. That's the root of all evil, right? Because when you're looking at it like that, that's the root of evil. Money is not evil. Money is just something that gets exchanged for goods. How can it be evil? How can it be good or bad, right? It's the energy that you put on that. That's the difference. I'm not even going to get into that talk right now, though. We'll do that another time. But anyway, let me know what questions you guys have because I just wanted to bust that myth, crush that myth. I didn't want to say Mythbusters because there's already a couple guys that do that, right? Looks and sounds wonderful. Thank you. Let's see. Boo boo. Good morning. Love that shirt. It's a Target find. It is a Target find, Talita. Marilyn, good morning to you. Deb, the video looks great. Thank you. Lori, your hair is crushing it. Oh, girl. Julie, video quality is amazing. Would love to know your setup. I'll be teaching my setup in my program. I'll be teaching my setup. Sarah, just is not a word anymore anyone should ever use in reference to themselves or anyone else. Boom. Juliet, me too. It looks awesome. Awesome. Well, you guys, if you don't have questions, it's no big deal. I'm just going to go ahead and bebop out of here. In the description of the video, I have a link to a group where we kind of just geek out a little bit more on growing your income streams, growing your home-based business, all of that stuff. Because at the end of the day, you guys, what I choose to show up as is an educator in how to be able to do these things without completely taking away your life, right? So I'm doing this video. I did a little bit of work this morning, and the rest of the day is totally free to do whatever I want. And I'm not saying that like, look at me. I'm saying that like it's possible. I'm no different than you. We're all exactly the same. I've just done a lot of things and figured out a lot of things. That's the difference. So anybody on the planet can do this. And there's not many people saying that, okay? But I will tell you how. That's what I do. Anyway, okay, you guys have the best day ever, and I will see you around. Bye-bye.